Target always has some of the most unique Halloween decorations. Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of those Halloween decorations that are starting to appear on the shelves of Target, including this end cap here that has lots of fun Try Me buttons. So let's go ahead and start pressing some of them and see what happens. Here we have an interesting little skull with that little electric effect. I can't remember what that's called, but that would make an awesome prop for a laboratory. Little TV with a vignette inside. I'm sure there's some sort of button to make that work, but I didn't quite see it there. Let's press some of these light ups and see what happens. A skull, purple outline, and a jack-o'-lantern with orange. All right, here's a cat. Very loud, very interesting. I love this little plant. Let's go ahead and press that. It is awesome and catchy. I love that. The back here we have another little diorama. Kind of cute. I was not expecting that to spin. Not sure what those little things are, little dolls. I have no idea. But here we have some more light up signs. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. These are all fun and simple, kid-friendly Halloween decor, which is great about Target. They make it kid-friendly. So saying they make it kid-friendly, but it has an awesome design to it. As we move along, we've got some hanging props. Something about these eyes reminds me of Pac-Man. A little bit too digital for my taste. Maybe that would look a little better in the dark. That guy's mouth doesn't even move. I do like the look of this one, though. And this one. He's awesome. I like how his hands light up. And then this guy doesn't really do anything at all. I do think they could do a little bit better on their hanging props. But here we've got some things to throw on the ground, including a coffin made out of cardboard. Here's an animated one. Let's press it.
Looking for a new place to live. Any suggestions? You don't have any room at your place. I don't take up a lot of space.
Okay, I love the coffin. I love it, with the skeleton looking out of it. But no, with the light up, it doesn't look realistic. Which is maybe, again, part of the kid-friendly aspect of Target. It's more decor. Now we get into the Tombstones, and this is where I think Target excels. We've got some static ones, but then we've got some light up ones. I kind of think that these here we saw last year, maybe they were a little bit different. I seem to remember that pumpkin head one from last year I really loved, but I think it looked more stone-like rather than a jack-o'-lantern on a tombstone. But look at the little skull details on these. It kind of reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas, very Tim Burton-esque. And that snake on that one was amazing. I love the pirate decor. We're going to see a lot of that here at Target, which I'm excited about.
You should remember to brush your teeth after you eat your candy. Otherwise, you could get a real bad case of dragon breath.
But that was awful. Brushing your teeth, I mean, come on. No. And that was kind of cute, but I don't know what was going on with that skull in a bubble, what that was all about. We've got some pumpkins. Now, Target always does have a great display of pumpkins of all sorts of shapes and sizes and appearances. Got a bit of party decor going on, some paper displays and some plates. I absolutely adore this pirate plate, though. Bon appetit. And as we move down, we've got some tablecloths that look gorgeous. I love that one. And some more door knockers. Let's test them. I absolutely love the eyeball on that dragon. But I hate this one. Just listen to it, it's awful. Just goes on and on and on and on. Wow. And here's a bowl.
Oh, it's you. I've been waiting.
Another eyeball doesn't quite make sense to me. Why couldn't they have made it look like a normal eyeball for one? It might have made that work a little bit better. Love that tray. And then we've got some more pumpkins. I wonder if those were kind of like Christmassy decoration, maybe for your Halloween tree. But speaking of trees and plants, this is where Target excels with these man-eating plants and Halloween plant decor. I think they're amazing. Some wreaths, an out of candy sign. I've complained about these in the past. If you're out of candy, turn off your porch light. Don't make someone walk up and read a sign. But I think that one doesn't look too bad. I kind of thought there might have been something on the back of that one too, but there's not. And this guy should have lit up, but we'll never know what he was supposed to look like. We'll know. We'll come do another walkthrough later. Alright, we've got a light up Boo and a Beware down there. And I love the little skull with the eye patch on it. I think it is just adorable, and it goes with all the pirates that I love. Not sure what that material was. It had a very interesting texture to it, almost leather-like, which is certainly a lot better than those velvet pumpkins that are everywhere that I can't stand. A skull candelabra and some skeletons. Now that was a gorilla of some sort, and we've got a bat and all sorts of animals with dogs and cats. A lot of these have eyes that light up. Not going to press them. Down here we have some dragon skulls. Looks like that one changes color. And then we have a unicorn skull, of course. At least this one kind of looks creepy. A lot of the unicorn stuff that we see, even for Halloween, is kind of cutesy. I am in love with this little guy coming out of the ground. He's amazing. Alright, but moving back up, we've got, is that a monkey, I guess? And again, some more cats and some sort of skull bowl. Now, I love this lantern. We saw it at Walmart as well, but the Walmart one was kind of gray. This one's bonish colored and has that distinctive Target logo skull on the top, which is amazing. As we move down, here is a skull fire lantern. Took it a while to get going, but I think in the dark that would have a pretty good effect. I love that. And then we have the lighting aisle. Lots of string lights and rope lights and web lights, but they've got a nice display of projection effects here. All sorts of cute little things going on at good pricing. I love that little archway that you can project over your door. That's a good idea. Too bad the display wasn't working there, but here we've got some extra effects of all sorts. I love that spider, and I really love that sort of wraith there at the green specter on the end. That's amazing. Down here we just have some little light up wall hangings, the boo and the bat. You can shroud that in the fog if you wanted to. There was some sort of flicker bulb. I'd never recommend those. This is cool. I don't really like these things, honestly, but I kind of like that hand reaching out of the bush. That's fun. And then we've got our kind of tinsel creatures of all sorts. Target's had these for years. They seem to have quite a selection this year, though. Spider. Don't know that we've seen that one in the past. And we've got a few inflatables. Looks like the shelf's kind of bare, so we'll probably see more of those soon. There's Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas, and of course a dragon. And then on the end cap, we've just got some of these creepy crawly things. I'm not sure if we ever saw this fly that's giant. That's creepy. I love the bird, the look of that bird, but you'd have to hang them and they don't move. Not really sure how I feel about that. And then, of course, the You've Been Booed. We've seen this several years in a row at Target. Is that even still a thing? I don't know. Love this little cat bowl. I actually bought that for somebody. So I can tell you no more about that. But as we move along, look, you can make a little diorama with those pumpkins. They're all hollowed out, and then you can buy these little figures. I'm kind of curious to see what the other figures are going to look like when they fill that shelf. And of course, some more wall hangings. Oh, I love this little wheel of treats. You can spin it, find out how many pieces you're going to get. I'm only going to get one. That's not fair. That might make kids cry. All right, some signage to your pumpkin park or your haunted house. Is that Hogwarts? Didn't know they had Harry Potter stuff. Maybe that's not Harry Potter. I don't know. It kind of looks like it to me, though. Dish towels, so you can make your own pillows out of those dish towels if you wanted to. Got a video of that, so check that out if you're interested. How to make no-sew pillows out of dish towels. And just kind of a bare shelf with some stuff. Oh, I love that. The little drapery that kind of looks like a circus entrance. And just again, some random stuff. They do have the aisle of little things you can put in trick-or-treat bags. Just skim through that. We'll take another look when that shelf gets filled, maybe. Got some throws and some mats that you can put outside your house. And then as we make our way all the way to the front of the store, we come to the Target dollar spot with lots of fun little things you can get at discounted prices. So in the $3 range, we had a couple of those wall hangings, some pumpkins and baskets and so forth. Just lots of stuff just thrown in here. And I can't complain because I actually bought a few things here. So we've got some lights, some wood, tabletop displays in the $5 section. I love this little sign, the different signs you can get here. And then these little books are amazing. I saw some at the Dollar Tree that I was in love with. And here we've got a whole bunch more at Target, which kind of brings us to the end of this walkthrough. Stay tuned for more walkthroughs of other stores and then Target again when they start filling up the shelves. We'll take another look. But that'll do it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. Take care and happy haunting.